So this is me leaving Mormon Lake. It's 7 o'clock. Everything's frozen. So I guess it all thawed out yesterday and then refroze last night. Hey, look, there's an RV for sale. But you know, this has just been the coolest little winter place. Like, look at this setup with an RV. You got their own little gated area, a little storage house. But then all the houses go back up on this hill. And look, here's something for sale over here. Just a little cabins. It's not big. It's small. I didn't look if there was like an Airbnb, but I'm sure there is. I mean, the cabin that I stayed in last night was really nice. Relatively cheap, $89 for what you got out of it. Couldn't beat that. So very cool. So that's pretty cool. That's it's an old railroad railway that they used when they were cutting the timber out of here. And we've actually been walking along it for a little bit. So that's pretty cool how they use something like that as part of the trail. This is it. Finally hit my breaking point. I've been walking for the last 3 hours. I've only made it 3 miles about because of this. It's just constant mud. This is the worst thing ever. I mean, the sticks are mud. My feet are completely mud. And I can't go anywhere. My ankles are killing me. And if you try to walk in the grass, it's worse. I don't know, man. This is it. This is a one-off of this. I still got like 5 miles. And it's 4 o'clock, so I'm not gonna make it off of this by night. So it's cold. The whole side of the tent's frosted. This sleeping bag is money. I don't think I got cold. I got a little chilly, but never really cold. So feet are good. The booties definitely kept them warm. But it was good. But yeah, I mean, you could see it's frosted. So I'm sure everything outside's frozen. Okay, we are headed into Flag. We've got maybe 22 miles to get there, and thankfully the mud is frozen. So hopefully I can get through this section before the sun comes up and thaws it out, because I don't want to do that again. It was cold last night. but I stayed warm. Everything was frozen. My shoes are still frozen. I can barely tie them. I had to thaw them out with the burner just to be able to get them on. 22 miles to Flag. So that's pretty cool. Here's the guy that made it all happen. This guy that had the idea of the trail and lined it up, so that's pretty cool. Dale Showalter, he's the guy that started it all. The bad weather's rolling in now. It's got windy, and it looks like it's about to drop some snow. Luckily, I don't have to go up to the top of those. I'm at the highest point that I go, and it looks like it's moving away from me. It's clearer behind me. I just hope I don't get too much. Maybe I can get off of this. We'll see. Pretty much the coldest thing I ever did. It got down to -3. I never was shivering cold, but I was feeling it pretty bad. But I did get sleep, so that's good. And I'm gonna try to make it closer to the Grand Canyon where it warms up a little bit. But I warm up pretty quickly when I start walking. But there's the tent set up. It was covered in snow. I just knocked it off and taking it down. But we'll get moving here in a second. All right, so I'm off of the snow bowl, out of the snow, down on the mesa, and making the approach to the Grand Canyon. I still got like 60 miles. I'm on like mile maybe 18 for the day, but the flats I can do like 3.5 miles an hour. So I can't decide if I'm gonna pull a long one tonight or just try to get some sleep, because I didn't sleep much last night. But at least we're finally down.